Hi, Steve again here at Buckingham Hardware Rentals. Today we're going to be demonstrating how to run the Outback brush cutter. This is used for, as you can see, this kind of brush. You don't want to go over like huge tag alters or anything like that, but it's more than enough to complete this job here. This runs at 3,700 RPMs and it has the GXV 390 Honda motor on it, gas powered. To get this started, right up here on the top right hand handle, there's a little red switch with an I and an O. The I has to be pushed forward for that to actually start the machine. And right down here on the left side back part of the motor is going to be the choke. Normally during transport we do shut the fuel off on this, and that is located right under here on a little lever, and if you push that forward then the gas will be turned off and push it back to actually start getting the machine to work. Right here on this lever are your different gear selections. All the way to the left is in reverse, then you have a neutral, and then a first, second, and third. If you're going from the truck over to your work area and it's 100, 200 yards away and you don't want to crawl, I would use third gear there, but whenever you're working this machine, I would generally stay in first gear. The RPMs are more than enough to cut the brush off, but if it gets into some heavy stuff and you're in third gear, it might bog it down and maybe even stall it and cause some damage to the machine. So I would recommend running this in first gear as far as going through any of the brush. Over here on the left is how you engage your propeller, and over here on the right is how you engage the forward and reverse gears. If you don't have any questions, I'd probably get started now. Anything you can think of we should go over?
The pricing on this to rent?
I will put the pricing right above my head. Maybe down below, depends on how I feel that day. One thing that I did forget to tell you, safety on these is imperative. You absolutely should wear eye and ear protection, which I didn't bring either one of them with me today, but highly recommended. If you start hitting small branches, they fly every place and they can bounce back at you. Another thing is no pets, no children or anything even around close to this machine when you start running it. For right now we're going to get started, so I'll get it started up and show you how it operates. more thing I wanted to say before we wrap this up. Don't wear shorts. You could run a chance of running across something in poison ivy or poison oak or anything like that. And also with the ticks this time of year, you probably want to make sure you wear pants also. Hopefully I didn't get bit by anything and we should be cool. Thanks for listening, and don't forget Buckingham Hardware for your rental needs. Thank you.